It's like a train simulator game. Don't know. It's probably not as good graphically, but quite realistic. Everyone who complains about train simulator not being realistic, bus simulator, play it. Hello guys and welcome back to another OMSI 2 video, or should I say tram simulator, because that's what we're doing today. We are driving this tram. This is a, well, we're currently doing a Tatra tram, I think there. But yeah, basically, this is it, and we're on a freeware map. Now, bit of a thing, the map does say free, but you actually, it says you need to have another route. Now, I'm playing it without having to have that other route or map or mod it says you need to have. I think it says you need that because that's the one where trams used. I'm using a different tram. This is not the one you're meant to use with this map, but it's a tram which is probably one of the better ones. There's not that many out on the internet, but it's a better, it's quite a reasonable one. So that's what I'm using, and it seems to be working. It is a bit laggy, but it's tram simulator. It's like, well, brilliant, isn't it? You have to drive trams. But yeah, anyway, this is our Tatra. We are on the K-Bergbahn. I think it's K-Bergbahn map or something. It's a freeware one anyway. You can find it on Steam. And yeah. Anyway, what we're doing is I'm going to basically show you how to get this tram set up. We're going to do a quick journey, and then we are going, and then yeah. So just basically show you that yes, you can get trams in OMSI. Okay, so this is my downloads file. So basically, in my description, there'll be two different downloads. One for this .zip file, and then one linking you to the OMSI 2 freeware file. So if you go into here, this is OMSI 2 Steam Edition, new line of 5 with 12 kilometers. But anyway, there you are. So this is all the downloads, and as you can see here, this one, K-Bergbahn, is free for download. Now, a lot of people haven't been able to get this to work. I have. I'm not sure whether you will. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll try and do what I can. But this is a route, but as you can see, that tram, that's the one you need to buy, which I say you need the Strassenbahn NF6D Essen/Gelsenkirchen DLC. So yeah, but anyway, if you do, you can just click download. It's free. It will download it into your Steam file, and then might be that sorted. There, you can also download it if you know what you're doing. You can download it using the zip file, but I'd recommend doing it this way because frankly, it's actually slightly easier to do. But yeah, anyway, if we now go into here, this is a zip file. And the situation is you've got it all downloaded, but you can't actually drive any trams because you can't spawn them in. So this is a file here. If you know what you're doing, and this resembles what you know to install normal maps, then you can actually just drag that over into your OMSI file. But if you're not sure what you're doing, I recommend doing it the way I'll actually show you, just to minimalise its mistakes. But anyway, go in here, vehicles file. You double click on vehicles, and then you find the tram NF6 or any of these. Double click on them, and then you should see here a kbergbahn.hof file. This is the important file you want. That file you want to pretty much copy. So what you need to do, you go into your file here, you then can just navigate through to where your directory is for Steam. This is where mine is. Basically you just go into your, I've got mine in a different drive, but if you do got a normal drive, it'll be program files, Steam apps, common, OMSI 2, and then here is all of these. And what you need to do, you need to navigate into vehicles. And then this is the complicated bit. You need to find a tram you want to use. So these are all different ones. Like these are the Mercedes-Benz 0530. These are the MAM ones which come as standard. And this one is a tram. That one's a tram. And basically what I'm using today is the Tatra tram. So basically you find these and all of these of them. And basically if you double click in here, as you can see, you've got these .hof files. I've already installed one, the K-Bergbahn one. Basically what you need to do is open something. I recommend probably Rinoir. That's the wrong file there. Basically, you need to drop K-Bergbahn into there, and then that will do it there. I've replaced it, but that should install it, and that means when you load in the vehicle, you can select the K-Bergbahn route. And yeah, it's quite complicated, but hopefully that makes some sense for you, and then you can just go back and do that for your vehicles. And that's the easiest way to get it to work, and then you just delete the .zip file from your downloads. You can't, but you can also just do it, just drag and drop it in. If you go into OMSI, you can drag and drop all things in directory in, but that if you don't fully know what you're doing, it may not work as well. So I'd recommend just doing it the slightly easy way, because it will probably make sure that everything's downloaded as it should be, because it just does it through Steam. Okay, so right, let's get the tram in now. Now you see me download that. Just a quick disclaimer, if anything goes wrong, it is not my fault. It worked for me, doesn't mean it's going to work for you if you do something wrong. Just a disclaimer, so don't not sue me or anything. So yeah, I want to download I want to get the tram in. For some reason it's a bit fiddly this. I don't think I'm quite doing it right, but this one for some reason I can't get to work, but I can get the one in capitals to work. I just managed to do it a small while ago. So Don't know whether it's to do where the electrification is or what, but it's just not working for me. And you may be able to get it too. Just really kind of quite complicated, but just do this one here. So this is this tram. Anyway, we're going to Zilberg 1, and here we are over here. I think we'll be on the wrong track, so we will need... No, we're fine actually. Okay, so yeah, here we are. This is our tram, and over here. So what we need to do, we just need to open up a pantograph. So you click on that there, put a pantograph up, or you can press E to do that. To see it's more visual, I think, and then press M for the motor, and then you want to release the parking brake. Press D, but now you can hear I'm put my foot down, but the tram's not going anywhere, and that's just some stupid bug. So what we need to do, we just need to transfer to a bus. You can spawn one in, there's already one here. I'm just going to go to this Van Hall bus, which is actually another free add-on. Yeah, quite nice. Duh. And then as you can see, the tram's actually started to move now, so we can go back to the tram and we can go in it, and now you should be able to start driving it yourself. A little bit intermittent this, but you should. Okay, there we are. Just put it into neutral and into drive again, and it seems to be working for me now. It's all a bit of trickery. I think you do need to swap over buses, but it's just all a bit random. But anyway, here we are at our first station. Put on the thing there. So start Zilberg. Here we are. This is the tram. Doors are open and everything. So I'm going to start at the timetable here. So we're doing this one, I think. That's the one. So yeah, Zilberg. Yeah, let's do 8:40. 15 minutes down to Zilberg. So 2 minutes before. Ooh. Where's the time? Do we get a timetable in the trams then, or is it one of those things? No, don't get a timetable then. Brilliant. Anyway, might be able to do a timetable. Anyway, there we are. Let's just open this up. So we are going to Zilberg. There, everyone's getting on. Cool, look at that. Got a tram going in OMSI. There, I'm really sorry if that little bit there was just a bit rambled. I haven't really worked out a sure fast way, but I managed to do a bit of trickery there and it seemed to work. And flip it out there, wow. Did you see that? We've got hovering people in this tram. That is amazing. Got hovering people. Ooh. Going any minute. There we are. See you close those? No. Okay, a couple of quick screenshots of this tram. There we are. We've got it's like tram simulator. No, I see it's better than train simulator. Anyway, I think we'll probably get away with going now, can't we? See why we can't. There we are. So don't know where we're stopping next. I hope it moves on. It'll be quite nice if I station when I'm meant to be there. Anyway, I think we can. I think that means. Does that mean stop? Actually, I think that means stop. That in front thing there. Signal. Not sure. I'll wait for a minute or two. See what happens with that. Don't know who's using it. We have. That one. Oh, you know what? I don't know what's going on with that. Don't know if that's meant to happen. Don't know if we're playing this properly at all, but I don't think he'll tell me if we're going for a lie. Anyway. There we are, down the hill. Don't think it's going to move on from that last station, unfortunately. We're just going to wait. But anyway, I can prove a point about driving a tram, at least. You can do it in OMSI. So yeah, basically, you just operate this using your normal throttle controls. I'm using it using my pedals on my steering wheel thing. No, it's not moving on from Zilberg. Make sure how fast we're going, can't we? Yeah, so it's not perfect, the whole tram thing. There is probably better tram you can buy, I presume. Anyway, let's go down the hill. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite nice for tramping. It is like Train Simulator, really, isn't it? Now, yeah, I am aware this isn't the right tram to use, and I'm not doing it perfectly, but it's more to prove a concept of that there are tram routes you can get in OMSI, mainly. going down this hill. Oh, I like this. This is fun. Stop the crest. Don't know where our next stop is. All the way like down here. This is quite fun. Yeah, it is like a train simulator game. Don't know. It's probably not as good graphically, but quite realistic. Everyone who complains about train simulator not being realistic, bus simulator, play it. Or if this ain't German, bus simulator. I've watched so many German videos to work out how to get this working. They're all in German. Oh, right. Well, yeah, that was when I was driving a bus. But trams, now look at this. To get to cross over a bridge. Wow. I don't really think this is much of a tram. It was more like a train line, but it doesn't really matter, does it? It's still spectacularly good. Who'd thought I'd be playing a bus simulator driving a tram over the bridge? We are 45 miles per hour now. We're going to get stopped anymore. Yeah, there we are, thought we would. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to let people off here. The doors are on the side, unfortunately. One of many flaws for driving a wrong tram, isn't it? The doors on the wrong side. But I'll just walk through because it's OMSI. Brilliant. Sorry. You got to love this game sometimes. It's just, yeah, brilliant. Absolutely classic. Everyone walking through the train. But it's quite good, this. And there's actually also a neighbouring bus line which takes you up as well. So yeah, it is good. And I managed to get it for free, so I'm quite pleased. And I always like getting things for free. Now, off we go. And off we go again. There you are. Takes a bit of time to get up to speed. So yeah, I might actually end up buying my £11 tram, just simply so I can use it properly on this map and then get some more things to work. But we'll see how it ends up. But yeah, for now, this tram does do the job. It does allow you to play on this map, and it does allow you to drive and keep the passengers on a proper designed tram map. And look, that's a bridge you just went over there. Looping around all over the place. I might end up doing that bus line as well after this and see how that goes. But anyway, there we are. Down the hill now again. So back up to speed. All a bit slow today. Anyway, mind you, it is Tuesday 1999. So maybe we can say this is the old tram we used to use before it made the line. Yeah, everyone's standing in one direction. Now, what's so interesting about the big room? So interesting. Whoa, that track looks ridiculous here. All a bit overplayed that. What's happened there? That was I think that's probably a problem with the track. Oh, this is good. Both sides now. There we are. Get everyone on here. Quite like this little route. Although, in some ways, I know it's advertised as a tram, I'd say it's more like a sort of... I think it's based in Germany. In Germany, they kind of have the S-Bahn, which is sort of like what we all know as light rail, but kind of not intercity, but kind of like this, basically. So yeah, light rail. I'd say more like a more light rail sort of S-Bahn style thing than an actual tramway. But it's fun. It's fun to drive a tram. I think it does get into the city when you get down to the bottom of this. Wanted to get off in a minute. There you are, it's the bus station, isn't it? Whoa, look at that super elevation. Wow, that's amazing. Everyone get off over the tracks, because that's completely legal, isn't it? That's obviously how you're meant to board the tram, but then again, I guess it's the fault of me for not getting the right tram with 2 doors on either side. Yeah, well, I quite like to do this whole journey as well. Am I late? It's because they think I'm late, because it thinks I'm not late, it doesn't think I stopped at Zilberg, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, I think the points aren't textured properly. I think that's probably why you might need the other map to get the points working. Because I know the actual veils, you can actually, they do have them with a map. It might be the junction that doesn't like, but yeah, it works. It's a map. I managed to get it for free to work. So I think the problem with people were without the map was that they couldn't get the Hoff file, which I've shown you how to do. So you know how to use this map, and I can be small. Or if you come back, if I can get loads of comments, I won't work. I think that 3 means 30 kilometers per hour. If I remember Train Simulator, those numbers are right. 3 means 13, 5 means 15, and like 11 means 10. The first, well, it's like basically excluding the last. So this was like the units. Natters. I like nattering, that's what I'm doing in this video. So, good station for me. There we are. Quite great, this little station, isn't it? Can't believe I'm doing trams in a bus simulator though. It's just ridiculous. Right. I need to honk a horn here. I think about 7 more minutes until we get to the end now. So not too long. Fun though. Quite a fun little route this. Yeah, I would like to do more tram routes. I might do a few more. I think there was a couple of other tram routes I have, which I could potentially think about. It's not that many out at the moment, only really this one I can get hold of. But there might be other ones I can do at some point. So stay tuned. If you want more tram videos, I might do some more on what I like to call Tram Simulator. Oh, it's not, because it's not. If you're driving tram, it's not an omnibus simulator, is it? It's what OMSI stands for. Anyway. But anyway, finding these trams and the downloading things, like I was watching some YouTube videos to work out how exactly you can download them. So like the what trams are available and actually how you get them to work, and it was all in German. All the YouTube videos of them were in German, so a bit of Google automatically translating pages, which, while it's rubbish at doing it for French and things, it actually does it quite well for German. So a bit of that, and me trying to interpret German meant I could actually understand that. But ultimately, if you actually hear German, it's quite similar to English. Like if you get a bit of a modern languages lecture, but if you look at French, Italian, and Spanish, they're all quite similar. So kind of the way they say things. So like bonjour, like in Italian it's buongiorno, and in French it's bonjour, quite similar in a way like that, because it all stems from the same romantic sort of language style. English and German kind of all Germanic languages, so while they're different, they have similar rules. Why it translates when you Google Translate German, similar rules and grammar. Also, similar sounding words, it's like bus simulators, something like that. Anyway, there you are. I'll carry on watching me drive for now. Down my head a bit more. Get the person down here. Might as well follow the speed a bit, sort of. Oh, under a tunnel. Oh, over there. Like that. Down to 20 in here. Slow tunnel. There we are. Yeah, I think you see how a throttle picks up, isn't it? So it doesn't do anything here, it would then actually can have a look here. Shift Y. Yeah, okay, look, there's a way, where is it? Further down. Yeah, shift right, throttle, 1. Okay, so let's be cool. Gotta get decent FPS though now. Not bad at one point. Weird little route over the trees, isn't it? Thought we go for a forest. Strange. Very strange. It's quite a nice route. Now. But yeah, basically, if you want to know how you'd actually drive it at football speeds, opening doors, accelerating, decelerating, you just use the same keys you use for driving a bus. Well, here we are now into a city, and this platform looks all a bit good down. Oh, for goodness sake, not my fault a pedestrian got knocked down, but tram, get out of the way of it. Like, for goodness sake, you're in the way of it. Not my fault. But me being all sympathetic and that, but yeah. Anyway, look at this. Right, probably get going again. And I think we're now stopping at the next bit in a minute now. We're getting into the town. Oh, good, we can go. It's gone to a straight line. Only 10 kilometres per hour through here for some reason. I know where that is. Look at this, proper bus simulator, proper trams now, on the road and everything. Does anyone want to get on there? No? Okay. What are they doing? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think that's probably not for a tram, that's probably for buses, isn't it? I presume. Seems a bit close to that last stop for a tram. Oh well, must be, it looks like I think I might have gone through accidentally, but there's no crash into it. Yeah, this is proper trams now on the road, middle of it. Quite happy with this. What a bear we do actually. For a freeway. Right, oh, we can go through the straight line. I think straight line means straight, but cross is like a bar. Bar and straight. Oh, look, I've got a departure board. Next one, 7 minutes. I mean, I'm running late or something. I don't know. Oh, wrong side. Might be bad. Would be a very me thing to do, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think I might be in the wrong side. Bad. Don't know how that would have happened. Anyway, yeah, I think we're definitely in the wrong side of the road here. We're definitely in the wrong side. Oh no, that's fine actually. We just leave like that. Oh no, we looped out. We're fine. Panic over. Panic averted. Now bottom I think here, isn't it? There we are. I think that might be the end up there. Not too sure, but I think it might be. Yeah, Zil. There you are. End of the journey. Well, you know what? I really enjoyed that actually. I thought that was quite a good fun route. Enjoyed that quite fully. So yeah. Anyway, there we are. That is us, our bottom. So hopefully you, in this video, learned how to install it, get it to work, and also pretend you get this tram to work. It's all a bit fudgy. I think you load it up and then you kind of swap between buses, get it to do AI, then you sort of take over by changing it to neutral, put it into drive mode, I think. But yeah, anyway, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed having trams. It's just different to buses in OMSI. But yeah, anyway, there we are. So thank you for watching this video. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.